Hey, I'm Brandon with the Nitrous Outlet, and today we'll be going over some of the features and capabilities of the Nitrous Outlet ProMax Progressive Controller. Once you start spraying over 200 horsepower, your traction, especially at lower speeds, becomes limited, and that's where the ProMax shines. The ProMax Progressive Controller allows you to control the amount of power that you're applying to the vehicle and increase that amount of power further down the track. Additionally, the ProMax has a built-in data logger for monitoring vehicle performance after your runs. So let's go over what's in the box. This is our ProMax P2K package, part number 00-61002-P2K. This includes the ProMax box itself, the 4.3-inch LCD touchscreen. It also comes with a screen mount and suction cup, a 10-foot screen cable, a nitrous pressure sensor, a fuel pressure sensor, a USB drive with the latest software and instructions, as well as a USB cable for you to connect the ProMax to your computer. Let's go over some of the things the ProMax can do. It has inputs for RPM, vehicle speed, trans brake, 2 nitrous pressure sensor inputs. It also has 2 wideband O2 sensor inputs, 1 fuel pressure sensor input, map sensor or crankcase vacuum, as well as throttle position sensor or wide open throttle switch. The ProMax has 2 built-in 70 amp solenoid drivers that can control 2 stages independently, or it can be configured for closed loop fuel control based on your wideband O2 sensor input. So that's going to do is set your nitrous solenoid on one channel and the fuel solenoid on the other channel and make changes in air-fuel ratio based on what it's seeing from your O2 sensors. Any wideband controller with a 0 to 5 volt output wire can connect to the ProMax. We've got safety lockouts for RPM, rich lean cutoff, map or crankcase vacuum, fuel pressure sensor cutoff, or speed. The progressive stage control in the ProMax allows you for building seamless ramps with a scalable graph that allows you to see the amount of power you're applying. It also has a smoothing feature built in for you to make a more linear, smooth ramp. Adjustable solenoid frequency output of 10 to 30 hertz means that you can change the amount of hertz that you're sending to your solenoid. So your guys that are running our 122 nitrous solenoid, you can set that at 20 hertz. You guys that are running our trash can 178 solenoid, you can set that at 15 hertz. It has the ability for you to configure your ramp based off of time, engine RPM, vehicle speed, or based off of boost or map pressure. The resume and restart feature built into the ProMax gives you the ability to set a strategy for, say you lift the throttle and you go to restab it, it can restart the ramp over or it can resume based on where you lifted at. The ProMax has a built-in RPM window switch as well as gear lockout. You can trigger the ProMax off of TPS or wide open throttle switch. It's data logging capable, meaning the ProMax can record all of your inputs that you have connected to the box and allows you to view that data after your runs with a computer. From time to time, we might shoot out an update for the ProMax, and it's fully updatable. All you have to do is connect it to your laptop. Additionally, if you want to see the software before you purchase the ProMax, you can go on our website and click the update button and actually download the software and play with some of the functionality of the ProMax before you purchase it. The ProMax has 2 ignition retard outputs that can be set as hot or ground to match most of your popular ignition boxes. It has a simple USB connection to your PC or laptop. You don't have to have the screen, but you do have to have a Windows 10 or newer PC or laptop to program the ProMax. The optional 4.3-inch touchscreen display allows you to actually view the data from the ProMax in real time. It also has 5 programmable cells right there on the display that you can change. You can display RPM, bottle pressure, fuel pressure, vehicle speed right there on the screen. It also has status indicators for each stage as well as the trans brake and timing retard output status. You can save up to 5 different tunes that are changeable at the press of a button. So we all know you can go to the track and the conditions can change quickly. And by having multiple ramps stored in the ProMax, you can actually go in and change the tune at the drop of, at the press of a button. Say you're at the track and it's been hooking good all day, and while you're in the staging lanes, a guy oils it down in your lane in front of you. Well, you can just simply change the tune up right there at the press of a button. You don't have to hook your laptop to it to change anything. For more information about the ProMax or any of our line of products, please visit us at nitrousoutlet.com.
To review additional features not covered in this video, click the Instructions tab and download the ProMax instructions.